Krista. All right, so you're live.
You want to just get rid of this microphone?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Case and straight. There we go. Krista, you gotta come, Brittany. You gotta come closer.
Well, you're gonna have to move the because I can't.
That's good.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. I don't like that. Seeing it back. You can't come closer?
To me?
Yeah, to Krista. All right, y'all, you there? We live. We got technical difficulties, but we got it together. Can y'all see everybody? All right.
Go live here, right?
Yep. Let me get my side. All right. Is it? Let me wipe it off. Bring it close and wipe it off the microphone.
I don't see what the other side goes live.
Okay, that's better. There we go. All right. Here we go. Brittany, I see you. Okay. All right, you ready to go live?
We are live.
We are on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. We live.
All right, we're live on both of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go live on Instagram here. We're doing a little ghetto stuff today. Good stuff. That's not how you go live. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm so all over the place.
Oh, you know what happened?
What? No, I can't. All right, here we go.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
I need a drink. There you go. Now we're live there.
All
right, what up, YouTube? What up? We here. Are we live on Facebook?
I don't know, because you might be right.
Krista, go on your page and see. Where's your phone? It's in the truck.
Sean. No, you can get this tablet right here. Give me this tablet.
Yeah, get the
We
tablet.
can look on the tablet and see. No, it is something going on with this.
All right. You say what?
It is something going on.
With the internet?
Yep.
All right, YouTube, we've got a lot of technical difficulties tonight, but we are getting through it. My laptop updated itself, but did not update the source that we use to record. So we're going to get through it. Shout out to everybody who's on YouTube. You can comment. Let us know you're watching. But we're going to get through tonight. I think we got internet problems. We got laptop problems. The devil is busy. All I can tell you tonight. They don't want us to talk ourselves tonight, but we're going to get on.
I don't even see. Look at that.
Your internet is that's what's going on with your internet with that. So you might need to get on your laptop internet. That's what's problem. Your internet, you got internet issues. So get on your iPad.
Hold on right quick. Okay.
All right. If you're on YouTube, say something to us. We'll talk back. Tonight we got Casey Kurz with us. I'm gonna probably go over this again when we get on Facebook. But we've had internet problems, we've had laptop problems. But I promise you, stay with us. We're gonna get it together. We got a great show tonight for you guys. We've got the lovely Casey Kurz in the building with us. We're gonna dive into her business, and we're gonna also talk to y'all. So talk to us. We'll talk back. Brittany is getting us our internet issues so that we can go live on Facebook, and then we'll start the show. Hopefully, everybody's having a good night. And I got a YouTube. I will say this, that somebody is having a YouTube watch party tonight. I'm gonna say this when we get on Facebook. I want to say it. We on. Jack the comedian, Green, Pedro, Chris, Carlos.
What's up, TikTok fans?
All right, they're on. Sharada Smith, I see you. What up, Sharada? V Lee. Mike, what up? I see you, boy.
I don't know what's really going on.
I'll tell you, it's the internet. You want to get on? Okay, I was gonna ask you if you want to get on my hotspot.
I got that now. Okay, but it's still not even showing a picture of us right here. See? Okay, so here we go.
The internet connection was restored. Okay. You don't have to go live button on there.
No, when it's saying it's restored, so now what?
Well, you don't have to go live. You do have live. You have all those people
Yep, right
tagged.
here, everybody's tagged. Ooh.
Go ahead and copy and paste those people, and then let's open them.
But no, if I copy and paste them, it's not gonna highlight them.
It's not. They're not tagged anyway.
Yes, they are. Look, these are tagged people. They're
Okay.
all, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what, but we gotta.
Okay, hold on. This crazy. This ain't never happened like this.
Sometimes when I tag a lot of people on that live, I'm not able to go live.
But it was just showing our face and stuff.
It was just well.
Yeah, it was just showing our face.
We used on the internet at first. Now you got to retag those people again.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Go live. Tag me. Make sure you tag because I'm not what's on your mind. Go live. All right, just tag me, you, and Chris, and we'll go on with the rest of it. Can you tag? You got to put it on a page before you go live.
No, it's not. This is just the process of doing it right. Like
Okay.
that.
You can tag them now.
Damn, we have to start all over.
Tag people. Just tag us for it, and we'll go with it. And just ask them to share it. KC. The 2B level ones. Yep. All right. I got you, boss. All right, we're getting ready to start.
The other B level not coming up.
Don't worry about it. Let's go with it. Okay. Go live. Okay.
I can't see episode 3, right?
Yeah, that's good. And just type it. They take some questions and everything. Don't worry about the description. Let's just go with it.
Look.
Dang it. It's nice to be able to see
Go.
There's something going. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so let's do this. Does it need to be public?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. See, that's the thing about this. Okay. Okay, talk. Now let's see what it do. There we go.
All right, let's go. Jeez Louise.
God damn. Shit.
We ready? Can we go bring that down so we can see it?
Yep.
We live?
We live.
Woo! Jesus Louises. All right. Unpacking the Baggage podcast. We are a lot tardy tonight, but I can tell you we've had plenty of technical difficulties. If you guys can hear me great on Facebook, give me a thumbs up. I know we're streaming on YouTube, and I'm going to talk to you. You guys, please put your comment. This podcast, I'm kind of all over the place. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, but we're here. I promise you. We're dedicated to you on Sunday evenings to have this great podcast. We've got the lovely Casey Kurz with us tonight. We're going to dive in. Can you hear us live on Facebook? Give me a thumbs up. On YouTube, can y'all hear me there? And then we'll start the podcast. Brittany, talk to them and tell them how we want to sponsor us, how they can sponsor the podcast.
Okay, you guys, you can go to Unpacking the Baggage LR at
Podcast.
gmail.com. I always do that, huh? Unpacking the Baggage podcast at
Sounds good.
LR. Unpacking the Baggage
podcast. Unpacking the Baggage podcast. LR. Brittany has been drinking too much, and she's screwing us. So listen, if you want to sponsor us, go to Unpacking the Baggage podcast LR at gmail.com. Facebook. Hey, we need sponsors, so y'all reach out to myself, reach out to Brittany, hit us up, and you can sponsor the podcast. Now, Brittany, I didn't tell you, but a couple of my partners or friends are hosting a watch party for our podcast tonight, right? So just like we shout them out, let me take the time to shout out everybody that's at the watch party. It's real simple. Nochi, Dominochi, I see you. Red, Tony, Hollywood, you booling, I see you, boy. Jack the comedian, that's one of our white followers. He's a white comedian.
What up, white boy?
Yeah, Cream, I see Cream. Perry, I see you. Pedro, Pedro, Chris, Cut, what it do? And Carlos. So shout out to everybody that's attending the watch party, that's watching our podcast. I promise you, we're gonna talk our stuff. We want to introduce anybody that's on Facebook. Brittany, you want to go to Facebook and see who's who's with us on Facebook?
I can't see right now.
You got your glasses on?
Hey,
listen, I need y'all to share our live. We were not able to tag all of our followers on Facebook. So please share the live so that this podcast can get out. We can have our viewership up. Please share it. Mike, Hollywood, who is that?
We see Shannon Street,
Okay.
Leisha, Michael, and Latanya Lee, or Latoya Lee, or Latanya Lee.
Okay.
And I can't see the other people. I know I see Chris. I see you, Chris. I see your big baby. That's all I see. My mama. What's up, Pam, Anna? Whoever else on here, y'all, we are so sorry. We are really having a lot of technical difficulties.
Yeah, and I see Ryan PFM. I see. All right, so please, y'all, share. Yeah, please share the live, right? Share the live, all right? Okay, now we're getting on to the podcast. Today with us, we have, let me introduce our guest today. She goes by the name of KC Curve. She's a mother, entrepreneur, an author, an actress, a military vet, an investor. Y'all give it up for Miss KC Curve. So, Casey, we like to start our podcast off with the shot. Do you have our shots ready? Are we doing? We're not doing shots. We're doing this.
What's the shot?
What are we doing?
Well, we actually have shots in these days.
Okay, so listen. I got to work tomorrow. I told you don't be spiking my drink.
I did.
But she have a lot of drinks.
I never
on here.
listen to B Level, though.
All right, so we start off by just saying the first thing we want to ask our guests is who is KC Curve. So tell our podcast viewers in a nutshell who is KC Curve. Who is she?
KC Curve is a Gemini, so I don't subscribe to any box you can put me in.
Okay.
Because I'm all of the above, so you can't just say like she's conservative, she's ratchet, she's whatever, because I'm both. I'm everything. I'm whatever I feel like being in the moment.
I like that.
So that's KC Curve.
So do we call you Krista? A lot of people might know you as Krista.
People that know me, they call me Krista.
So for the viewing audience, if you know Krista, I've known Krista for a long time.
Yep.
And when I set out to do this podcast, she was one of the very few people that I reached out to because I wanted her to come on. And I introduced Brittany to Krista. And they've been kind of going back and forth communicating since we did. But welcome as our first guest. You're actually the first guest that we've had. You're
First
special
one.
to us.
I feel that.
So you have to set the standard. You have to set the standard. All right. Tony T, I see your T-Mac is on here. All right. So are we ready to get into our questions? Listen, we're going to stay as long as you guys are keeping our viewership up. We are very late tonight. We're not going to rush y'all. Share the live. I want our viewership up. Tony, share my live. Chris Johnson, share live. Pam, Mama Pam, share that live.
What's up, Jatandra? I see you on there.
BK here, share the live. Tam, hey, listen, we've got to stop. Tamla McElroy, please share our live. We're going to talk about you. Tam, do not leave. I got a story to talk about Tam before this thing is over with.
Arnold, my sister.
All right, so please share it so that we can get our viewership up. Okay, the first question that we're going to talk about tonight, and I kind of went over these questions with Krista, right? So I wouldn't catch her off guard.
Are you gonna throw some stuff?
No, I promise you, we won't do the curveball.
I thought we said it was nothing off limits.
So the only thing that we required of our guest, Krista, is to be very transparent. Now, if we ask you some questions, if the listeners or viewers ask you some questions that, like, if we say, okay, Krista, how many people have you slept with?
Come on in, y'all.
All right, if we say, Krista, how many people you slept with, and you don't want to share that, just say I don't want to share that. But if you answer it, it has to be true. That's the only guess. That's the only rule we have for our guests is you got to keep it 100.
Let me give us some alcohol.
Got it real. All right. So the first question that we have for Krista is how, okay, and we do want y'all to comment on there. All right. We're going to read your comments. Be careful with us because Brittany's saying that a lot of times she can't get all the comments on. So y'all bear with us. We're going to try to get it.
But I love y'all though. I really do. I love you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to get all our comments on.
What's up, Jerry Jones, Big Baby? What's up, Brandon? Okay.
Greg Summers, I see you. Petey, I see you. Ed Durham is on here. All right.
We see y'all.
How do you handle a big public breakup? So if you've had a relationship that you've been in for a while, and you've been in for a long time, and you break up.
It's getting hot in here now.
And the breakup is very public. It's very toxic. It's a lot of mudslinging. How do you handle a public breakup?
And we want to know how have you handled it? Like, have you ever been in this situation?
It's been hard because I've had two different ways I wanted to handle it. I've had the way where I wanted to, like, you know, speak my part and defend myself if, you know, if the person is speaking negatively about me. And then there's the part of me that's like, I don't owe nobody no explanation. Like, it's my business. It's my business. If you want to believe what this person's saying because they, you know, they feel in some type of way, then believe it. You know, so it's hard. It's hard to say. But in the past, I've handled it by still remaining to keep pretty much and stuff private and just stay off of social media. Because
that's good. That ain't always been my story, y'all.
So what you're saying when you say how you handle a public breakup, right? A lot of times your mate will get on and they'll start mudslinging, saying bad things about you. Do you respond to that?
I do not. No.
You don't respond to it.
So you have had a man and actually done that to you, because I've never had.
Now, what I have done is it might be one of them little quotes that be floating around that just kind of like,
them subliminal. Them subliminal.
I might post one of them in my story or something, you know.
They get him worked up, though.
You know, and I know what I'm doing. You know, we all know what we're doing. Now, if they call us, we're going to be the first people to say, be like, well, that was just something I shared, but we know what we be doing when we post that stuff.
So my thing about that is normally I can be real enough to say men are not the ones to do that. It's normally us. So you good on that part. But me, baby, I'm taking.
So I don't know how much more public that you can be other than mine. I just came out of a terrible public breakup. And I've just decided not to say anything.
What up, Wayne? What up, Samla, Ashley, Henry, Curtis, Henry, Stewart, Alicia King? We looking. We see.
I've just decided to say nothing because one thing, you can't out-talk a woman. A woman will argue with a stop sign. And the stop sign ain't gonna say nothing back.
Hold on, I guess you want to hear what
a woman will argue with a stop sign.
No, we don't.
I promise you. So I promise you, you ain't gonna out-talk a woman. And if you say something, she gonna say something back. And then you gonna say something back, and then now you got. And here's the other thing.
But don't lie though. We may argue with a stop sign, but y'all calling our phone arguing with us with nobody is listening.
That's different than it being public.
I get it.
What you do privately is different than what you do publicly. So I may have a whole discussion, a whole argument on the phone.
Yeah,
I ain't putting it on social media. I'm not.
And I think that's something that us ladies do have to get better at. I can honestly say I can take my accountability. I've been that woman that's like airing it out, like literally, like.
Here's what I gotta say is why.
Well, I can say like back then, I wanted everybody to know that this person done something to me, and now moving forward today, I'm not gonna do that.
So what? So let's talk about when you did it back then. Mm-hmm. What was the purpose? You wanted everybody to know that dude that hurt you and did you wrong. So what good did that do to put that out there?
Not a damn thing. Like, it just made shit worse. It really did. It made everything worse.
Yeah.
It fucked it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought that you was outing that person, right? You thought that you was telling the public something about your mate.
I'm gonna tell you my messed up way of thinking. Seriously, I thought that if I got people to hear what this person done to me, that maybe when they started coming and saying the things about the other person, it'll kind of make him see it in my point of view. I'm like, okay.
So you basically was trying to win the public to be on your side,
and for him to see it and for him to be like, okay, I see your point of view. Like, we had a conversation. I basically told him I was whooping his ass like I would whoop my kid's ass for him to be on like some type of punishment and for him to see it. But it wasn't doing shit, because how can I raise a grown man, or how can I make a grown man? Yeah, how can you punish a grown man? But that was my way of punishing him, but it didn't work.
Do you feel it made you look stupid?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It made me look horrible.
Yeah.
Embarrassed, like to the point where I had to get off Facebook.
And I feel like it make you, I'm sorry. I feel like it make you look like you still care. You're still emotionally invested into that person.
Oh, I did care. I didn't even care if people thought I did care. I'm just like, I want everybody to know he's a piece of shit. Don't go to him because I still want him.
So what you're saying, Krista, is the more you talked about a person, it let the public know the more you were messed up about them.
You're still emotionally
because attached. You don't talk about things that you don't care about.
Exactly. Yep. But you know what? Another thing too, I think women like me who were in that in the space that I was in, they do it too, in hopes that nobody else will want that man no more. But ultimately, these people are flocking to their inbox because they like, bitch, if you wanted them, and you
if you making them all this noise about,
I want some.
She tripping on this dude.
Yeah, give me some. You know
so
what I'm saying?
so you're saying what you were basically doing was helping him get his woman count.
I was trying to cop block, but it wasn't working like that. They was coming.
Yeah.
Like literally, they was. And now that I'm on the outside looking in, when somebody else did it to a dude, I have been like, shit, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so they
what are they making this big deal about? What's this big commotion about?
So then I'm in that inbox like, what you got going on, big head? You know?
You believe that, Chris?
Hell yeah.
What's up, big head? How you doing? You all right? Is she not treating you good? You know what I'm saying? What happened? You know, I'm here for you.
Yeah, and I will say that most time men, most guys don't get into that public, responding back to that. I don't understand.
Yep.
The women just really wanting you to know. Do you feel like that you back then were toxic?
Yeah, I feel like I was. Not only was I toxic, I was very immature.
Yeah.
Because how can you be in a relationship like that and expect to not just move forward, but expect for this man to want to move forward with you?
Yeah, Krista, has that ever been done to you?
What part?
Just the public, just somebody going to social media and putting your business out?
Yes.
It has.
It has. I've dealt with it.
Yeah.
But I shut down. Like, as far as I just didn't respond because I felt like it would make that person think I was still emotionally invested.
Yeah. So
I
you
felt
just
like they would
ignored
be winning if I responded.
Yeah.
Well, let me read some comments because it's not, a lot of people are agreeing too. Preston Yancey said, live and learn, of course. And that's what I'm doing, living and learning. Jerry Jones put the 100 emoji. Nathaniel Baker said, yep, you was improving his style.
Oh,
I was.
Okay.
Like, that's what happens. Q Kelly says, I agree with the ladies because now I want to fuck around and find out. Baby, baby, because it's kind of like, damn. If she tripping like that, either he was a good man with some good, with another good man down there.
Yeah.
Or he was just a good man and you mad because it didn't go right. And baby, I want to see something. It is what it is. I want to see something.
So basically what you're doing is you were trying to out him and you was basically helping him.
Yeah, but I didn't know that until later on after having a conversation. They're like, shit, I don't give a fuck that you did that because guess what? I had so many people in my inbox afterwards. I don't even care.
That's what happened to me.
And I'm like, who? Who was in the inbox? Yeah. Who?
You basically drove his stock up.
I did.
So what you were setting out to do was ruin him and not want nobody to want him.
Baby,
and you made everybody want him.
And baby, and see, most times when I deal with somebody, don't nobody know them. But when I do that, now everybody know them. I used to date Brittany, and that was like, at this point, I'm never going public again. If I like you, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody would know but God.
Yeah. So basically, to answer your question, Casey, you're saying you just let them be public and you let them have their moments. You try not to respond to it. You share different posts that may have a little to do with what you're going, but as it relates to just speaking on it publicly, you don't allude to that.
No, because they will never get tired of talking. Like, I don't want to put that much energy into that. Yeah. And that's the person that's willing to go back to back all day long, and I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't have that energy to put into that.
To me, do you see guys doing that? Childish, yes. I mean, I think I've seen several women.
You've never been that type of woman like me. You've never been like
it. It was really hard because at some point I had my motherhood attacked, and that was the part that was really like.
Now what I'm saying is, you've never been immature like me ever.
That was I think it was one time I made a post and I took it down like within 2 hours.
Well, you're very good.
And I was like, the motherfucker got me.
Baby,
I had to correct myself real quick.
You know why I Brittany. Because Brittany gonna tell all.
Because listen, goddamn. Hey, she's strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be strong like you. Listen, I haven't been put back in a position to have to be strong, but I'm hoping that when I finally get in a position that I can fucking do this shit. I hope so.
And you know that we toy with every week I challenge to know if Brittany really is healed.
Yeah, so once I get into a relationship and this person does something to me, Lord Jesus, please, for real. I'm for real this time. Like, I swear to God, I'm for real. So I'm hoping that I change. I don't know if I change. It is what it is. But I'm hoping that when I be put in this situation that I'm going to be like, I can conquer it.
All right, so you got a lot of questions. Tony T Mac say, I have a question. Do love cost? All right, Tony, I'm gonna put that down. Do love cost? Nathaniel Baker, you want to read his? He said you were improving his style. Okay, you already read that.
Yeah.
Who is this? India Ledbetter. Now wait a minute, KC. I've seen several posts.
Oh, tell me. Tell me, baby. Because I'm like, damn, I'm the only one.
Nathaniel Baker. She not. Lisa King, I know.
India on their line.
I know I showed my ass on Facebook during my public breakup. Lisa, when I tell y'all, Lisa King showed out.
Baby.
Lisa King, we need to get you on the show. Lisa King, when are you coming on the show? I got a lot of questions for Lisa King.
For sure.
Listen, I'm doing a public challenge for Lisa King to come on our show.
Come on, Lisa.
Publicly, Lisa
on,
King,
sis.
I want
Come
you
on,
on the show.
sis.
If you
Come
ain't
on,
scared,
Come
I
on,
want
sis.
you on the show.
Come on, sis.
All right, so
on,
so
sis.
basically what y'all are saying to that question, the public breakup, how do you handle a very nasty public breakup?
India Ledbetter said I would never lie on anyone. So
well, you just lied on me.
Babe.
Hey,
what I do know is I'm not a poster.
Okay.
That's what I know for sure.
India don't lie on our guests.
Okay. All right, Lisa King said I was hurt. Nate said I never showed out. She said I never showed out.
I keep going like ain't shit happening.
Hey Nate, that's what's going on with me, man. There's no need to be in just messy. I promise you, Nate, if you say something, they gonna come back, then you gonna respond, and then when people talk about it, they gonna say they were messy. See, you're not gonna be able to put my name in shit. I wasn't messy. She was messy because I never responded. I listen, you can't out-talk them, so there's no need to respond. You're never going to win. Putting people in your business publicly, you're never going to win. And here's the other thing that I hate about it. You go on and you say negative stuff about the person that you spent 3 years with. So what does that make you?
A fucking fool.
You put out there, let us say, women say, well, he got a little penis. Well, you've been with the dude for 15 years, but now all of a sudden his penis looks.
But I'm gonna say this. I do not condone women doing this as of today. Like, I'm not the same person. And I'm joking a lot, but I'm for real. I'm not the same person that I was 6 months to a year ago.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I would never tell nobody that it's okay to do what I done 6 months to a year ago. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, coming from just me losing a lot, and when I say losing a lot, I'm talking about a relationship. That was a lot to me. I lost a lot. And it don't have nothing to do with material shit. It's just like the relationship. And even though the person may have done me wrong, even in the end, I still wanted my person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's true when they say you can't fight fire with fire. You can't do that. It's just, you're not going to get nowhere with that. So you definitely have to take the high road.
Alicia King says she is willing to come on the show.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, big baby.
All right, so let's say, let me read some of these. We got these questions on here. Okay, Polka Harris is saying, I showed out in the past and went right the fuck back. Mm-hmm. So you look like a fool, Polka Harris. You done talked about the dude and then went on back. It don't make sense. Make it make sense.
But wait a minute. To her defense, she said in the past, she could be changed now.
No, I get it.
We all learning.
Polka, I get it. Hopefully you have changed, Polka. Hopefully you will never do that again.
Polka quiet as hell on Facebook. She knows how to play around, baby.
Yolanda Flanoy said, next, stop crying and just. Tawana Smith said, right. Nathaniel said, what's understood don't need no explanation. Bottom line. Steve Jefferson, I see you on here.
Yolanda said a fool.
Yes.
A big fool.
Yes.
Every action causes a reaction, so let it go. Nathaniel said that's real. Tamala said responding also depends on the public position you have. You have.
All right, Tam. Wait, Tam. So you're saying you respond I need you to clear that up, Tam.
Yeah,
You're
just
saying
clear it up.
responding also depends on the public position that you have. So what I'm assuming you're saying, Pam, is if you high, a lot of people know you do respond or you don't. Clarify that, Tam.
So Latoya Robinson said, "You really spoke, Brittany, big baby." Okay, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Baker said, "Regardless of anything, I still love each woman I was with. God damn, every one of them. That's what I don't like about y'all. Now I'm about to get mad at you. I'm about to get mad at you, Nate. You don't love everybody." He said, "But would never disrespect any of them, nor would I allow anyone else. You need to allow anyway." India led better.
Now, India talking about when I was married. I've been married multiple times. She talking about. I posted a photo of my ex-husband running amok in some hotel room, and that was right before my divorce. So, I think that's the point she want to make is that okay?
India know you?
She don't know me at all.
All right.
But she remembers me posting about my first husband right before I left the situation and moved on.
So that's the thing. So let's just say this.
Now I couldn't tell you who India is, who she married to, if she got family, where she work at, or nothing.
But let me say this. This is the thing about where I've had a conversation with somebody that I've been with. And I'm just gonna be honest, like my husband, ex-husband, whatever. And this is exactly what he talks about. Because he's like, you would sit there and post shit, and then I'll have people that don't even know me and come up to me and say, "You said this," or "Your wife did this, your wife did that bitch crazy." You know what I'm saying? And I don't even be knowing the people.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example here.
Yeah.
It's just when we do things and then we grow into someone else, they never
Everybody want to define you by whatever moment, and we had, obviously, when I'm with somebody, I'm 10 toes. Like, it's like, so I'm promoting his business, with club business or whatever it is. So yeah, it broke my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, we were still in the honeymoon phase. So it really hurt, like we're in I'm very giving. So it's like, what the fuck was you missing?
Mm-hmm.
And so for that to happen, it broke my spirit, and I had to share because no one would understand like how y'all didn't work. And you just had a wedding and 6 months later you want a divorce. I'm like, no, if this is how it's going to be, then I'm out.
But see, this is the thing with that. That's exactly what I was saying a little earlier on the show. I'm basically like, we sit up there and we put our business out and hope that somebody else is like, this is a bad man. But at the end of the day, it still boils down to this man not talking. He not saying nothing. So just like India is saying, right now, you did this, you did that, but hold on.
And now I regret that because that wasn't for
you regret. There you go.
I regret that.
So at the end of the day, it's like we want to be changed people, but these people still remember what we said. Yeah. So that's why I say, moving forward, everybody that's younger, that's watching, that has never done it, or that's in a relationship and they're, you know what I mean, may get cheated on or whatever, because most times we act out of being cheated on. Yeah. Take that L and just
it is never a good thing to put your stuff on.
It's showing here.
It's never. So let's be very clear.
Because we still move on. Y'all remember it. India, y'all remember it.
But at the same time, it hurt you. Like, we're not gonna, but let me say this too. Let me just say this, because we're gonna take accountability for us doing wrong as far as posting shit that we shouldn't be posting. But at the same time, y'all break us down. Y'all hurt us so bad to where we don't know what the fuck to do. It's like, we going live and we're writing posts and we're doing shit that we have no business doing. We're taking accountability of that. But you guys are putting us in situations where we don't know what to do. Like, we literally feel like I said, this last time that I was in a relationship, in my marriage, and I got cheated on, y'all, I lost 60 pounds. No bullshit. I lost 60 pounds. I had some type of growth on my stomach. Like, seriously. I thought it was cancer. They thought it was cancer. I went to the doctor, and this is the first time I ever tell anybody. I didn't even tell my parents. I went to the doctor, and they told me that they had to do like some biopsy. And basically, it was just that I had lost so much weight that fat was just sitting there, because basically I was stressed the fuck out.
So you stress yourself into being
I
sick.
stressed myself out, like seriously, because I thought I had somebody that was gonna be with me for the rest of my life, and I got cheated on like that. I know y'all think like, well, shit, it's just cheating, but for a woman, we feel it in our guts. You have people who die because they're basically dying over heartbreaks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have people who've been together 50, 60 years, and when their spouse died, they die a week later.
Yeah.
You know, being married is a biblical thing, and if you're spiritual, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you, whether it's 6 months, a year, whether it don't matter how short or long it is. When you're in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship that you think will go into marriage, when a woman gets cheated on, it fucks with their mental. So we do react. We react like in ways that we don't want to react in. Right. But that's where growth comes in. And so what we telling y'all is, and even Casey, she admitted to it, but I did see her over here getting a little. I saw you. I think I saw you getting like teary-eyed. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah. Like even though she's not with this person, India, she's still. I can see her eyes watering. It's a very hurtful thing, and maybe she just didn't want to talk about it. But at the same time, she don't want to relive it. We don't want to relive it. It's hurtful. We don't want to go through that.
You want to read some comments, or you want me to do it?
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead. Now go ahead. You got it.
Okay. So Tony T said, hold on, vice versa. Yeah, I mean, if men are getting cheated on by their woman, yes, it's vice versa. It's same. It hurts the same. Nathaniel Baker said,
poke her hairs up. I used to be quick to lash out without.
Oh,
yeah, I used to be quick to lash out without taking a second to breathe and communicate my hurt with my partner, not on Facebook. Yes. I get that.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Poker. That wasn't on purpose. Nathaniel Baker said, "Yep, I pray. I never hurt a woman again. And I'd rather not even be involved like that." Nathaniel Baker says, "Boy, we be sick and be ready to take some penitentiary chances. boy, be ready to shoot everybody in the house." Okay, Al J. Spencer says, "Social media is almost the number one cause of breakup/divorce. Yeah. Ladies so busy trying to go viral or get discovered they neglect being real in real life." Tamla says, "What I'm saying is you all know that most times you're guilty as opposed to innocent when destructive things are posted. If you are in a position in your community where integrity is integral to your job, activism, leadership, etc., if nothing more than a statement needs to be made that reflects your narrative, is not for you or your ego, but for your people."
So let me comment on that, Tam. So when I went through my thing, and I say when, hell, I'm still going through it. I didn't feel like that I needed to say anything. I felt like she was doing enough. She was saying enough. So I just felt like anything that I would add to it would just be talk, would just be other things for people to talk about. Hey, we agreed that, hey, we were going to be done with it. So I wanted to be done with it. I didn't want to, for people to see me out and say, well, and I remember this girl in a nightclub. It was a trip. I went out with my bottle girls, and a girl saw me at the nightclub and she said, "You in here with these girls?" These were my employees, the girls that work for the club. She said, "Your people gonna be doing live about you tomorrow." And I laughed it off. It was crazy that she said that, but she was so used to that person just always posting things about it, about us. And I just didn't feel like it was helpful. I didn't feel like it was good for the person that she was dating. I didn't feel like it was good for the person that I decided to date. I just didn't feel like it was winning behavior, and I just didn't want to be involved with anything that wasn't winning. Tam, okay, all right. So Nathaniel say, do y'all think men hurt? Do y'all think men hurt?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I know y'all do.
Kiara Estridge say, "I feel you, Brittany, because in the heat of the moment, you're emotionally hurt, and that's the way you vent. Me personally, I have did it before, but I like KC said, I went and took it down. Like KC said, I went and took it down off social media. I don't give a fuck about what you're going through. So don't run and vent the face anymore, period. Facebook anymore, period." Nathaniel said, "Keep it real, B-level. Did your last breakup you hurt?" Oh yeah, it would be. Hey, listen, Nathan. I think that any person that's with anybody in the length of time, any breakup you're going to be distraught from it, right? You're going to be hurt about it. But breakups are what they are. You can't do anything about it. You have to figure out a way to pick yourself up by the bootstrap and keep going. And me venting about it or crying about it didn't help the fact that we weren't going to be together. So that's why I moved on. Advert is married. Relationships are very detailed today, and most are filled with neglect. Tony T say being single for a long time can fuck your mental up too. Poker Harris, insult to injury. Shane Allen says it's not just talk; it's your feelings about it, and it's your point of view of your truth. Don't feel like we say enough. Never know how you guys feel to be heard, whether it's social media or in person. Okay. Tawana Smith is saying, I've never posted anything, but I can understand what Tamla McElroy is saying because I've been lied on so much. Pam Arnold, absolutely. Facebook is for entertainment, but if you slip up and post something that's personal, that's exactly what people want to see.
And let me say this. That's my mama.
Pam?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I was going through things in my marriage and I was posting things, she called me instantly. And I want to give a shout out to my mama because one thing about my mama, she's not the type to judge. Well, she judged to me though. You know what I'm saying? But you have some people or parents who get into the mix of what you and your husband have going on or you and your spouse have going on. She's not one of them. So she was like,
so mama didn't get in y'all business?
No.
Mama didn't say you should leave his ass. Mama didn't say that?
No.
Mama never told you that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
My mama been married 30-some years. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But instantly she knew that he did wrong.
Right.
She called me, get that shit off Facebook right now.
She told you.
I was pissed off at her.
Yeah.
No lie. I'm like, whose side you on? You know what I'm saying? But now looking back, I wish I would listen to my mama.
Did you keep it up?
I kept it up. And my mama told me, take this shit down.
Yeah.
So mama said 34, baby. 34 years they've been together.
Gone, mama.
Mama, 34, baby, but you get on my nerves. How you be doing my dad? I'm doing my dad. Whatever. Okay, so then we got Heaven McKinney. I want to come on the show for the drinks. Baby, the drinks is drinking, ain't it? Yeah, but my mama for real. Even though, you know what I'm saying, that to me got on my nerves because I'm like, why are you choosing his side? Look what he did to me. He hurt me. But she was like, you don't know what the fuck y'all may go, come back from. Y'all ain't gonna come back from shit. That's how she talking to me. If you put your shit on Facebook, get the fuck off of there.
I don't think that there's enough real people with friends. Like, I think that.
Well, that's my mom. Okay,
I think that if you have friends, you have brothers to be real with you. I think a lot of times these toxic people, whether they're men or women, don't have people to say, man, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
that's true.
If you a real friend, real friendship can tell your friend when you did wrong.
Yeah, and it makes it hard. It makes it hard to mend that relationship when you went on social media and caused so much damage and ruckus. Like, it's like, oh, now you're worried about how you're gonna look if you take that person back, and you do look some type of way if you vent, and then y'all keep ending up back together.
Yeah.
So it's true. Like, ooh, I've been that person, and I've watched people do it, and it's just like, oh Lord, they doing it again. So it's just like, damn.
And see, you specified friends. We also have mamas, daddies, sisters, and brothers who would tell y'all, don't be with that person because they done this or they done that. But the whole time, even though they fighting battles behind closed doors, they'll tell somebody, oh, I wouldn't go through that. Whole time y'all going through bullshit too.
Yep.
Whoever's talking about it.
Yes. I don't like that either because, and then your spouse is listening to these people because they're family. But the whole time y'all thinking that they're not going to go back to such and such because, baby, I wouldn't dare deal with what you dealing with. Bitch, you're lying. Yes, you will. Like, that kind of slipped out. Oh boy, that kind of slipped out. But for real, like, you fucking lying because you can't tell me that you wouldn't go back if a motherfucker, I'm just gonna say, put your tires on flat or something. Oh, I wouldn't deal with no shit like that. Stop lying. I'm like, you just saying you wouldn't deal with it because you just don't want that person, your family member, to be with this person. But you're also the type to not spill your business. You know what I'm saying? You're also the type that's quiet. Meanwhile, you know I've been through this shit, and you back with the same person, but we don't know it because you're not the type to put your business out there. I feel like that's bullshit.
Okay. All right. We ready to go on to the next topic? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Casey?
Yep.
All right. So is it okay to have a casual relationship with no commitment? Is it all right to have a relationship where you guys say, hey, you do you, I'm gonna do me. We gonna be sleeping.
So because I don't want to miss y'all comments. I'm gonna go ahead and read these. We're not going to say anything about it. We're just gonna read it because I don't want to miss the comments.
Okay. All right.
So the last comments for the last topic we have is Shay Allen. No, for real, Britt. Them facts. You can't say what you won't deal with till you have to deal with it. My mama, Pam Arnold, says everyone goes through something. If not, that's done. Fake shit. Shay Allen said, why not if y'all both agree into doing it? Oh, okay. This is on the new subject. Okay. Nathaniel Hayes, you know I love you, baby.
Can you be in a relationship where you both say, hey, we're gonna not be committed to each other. We're gonna have fun. I'm assuming that this relationship, you're gonna sleep with each other.
Oh.
Yeah. It ain't a relationship if you ain't sleeping together. If you ain't fucking, what is this relationship?
this motherfucker in the club. I'm trying to listen, but she dancing and shit.
So I'm saying, is it all right if you guys both agree to a casual relationship with no commitment?
I feel like communication rule the nation. I feel like it is okay. I think everyone trying to be in something traditional that people are telling them, this is what your relationship should look like. I think that's why there's so many people in relationships.
I'm confused. Can you ask that one more time?
Is it okay to be in a casual relationship? But when I say casual, you're sleeping with the person.
Oh, you are sleeping with them.
But you're not committed to that person.
No titles.
No titles. Hey, we just doing the grown folks thing.
Yeah.
I ain't committed to you.
Yeah.
You ain't committed to me. You might see me next week with Sarah Sue. You might see me next week with Jimmy and Bobby.
No, why I gotta be weak?
I'm saying for y'all.
Let me hear what Casey say. What you say, Casey?
So Casey, is it all right to have a casual relationship without commitment?
Yes, I feel like you have to be honest with yourself for what you need and what you desire in the moment. I think when you try to fit yourself in the box that other people say a relationship should look like, you end up in some situation that's traditionally acceptable by everybody. However, you over here cheating, you going left or right or whatever, and that's because you got into a relationship that you actually weren't ready for at that time. If both of y'all be honest, what the hell this card? If both of y'all be honest and be like, okay, I'm not ready for a regular relationship. However, I like to have my safe space. I like to have my person, and you, I feel that chemistry with you. You can be my person.
So Casey Curtis, have you ever been in a casual relationship?
I have, yes.
Yeah. And so up front, you said to that person, hey, we have no titles. We're not committed. Mm-hmm. If I see you with a chick, I ain't mad.
Even now, I'm not ready for a regular. I'm in self-healing stage. I'm not ready for a regular relationship that's
I want to be so grown like Casey one day.
Right now, I'm still working on me. I'm working on another career.
Yeah.
I'm a single mom taking care of 2 children. I'm working on my everything. I'm getting shit together. I don't have time, the type of energy I invest into a traditional relationship. That takes a lot away from me.
But wait a minute.
Emotionally,
let me say this, Casey.
Hold on, I want to finish your question. So it takes time.
So yes, I can find a person that I regularly date or we regularly hang out. If you want to write this out with me, maybe later we'll get to that. But I want to be honest about where I am right now.
Y'all ain't gonna get to that if you
men and women, they preach about you need to be this super independent, whatever. Like that's always been me. However, now I'm building. I'm working on my second career, so I'm really focused on that. But if you want to write it out to me right now, and maybe later, once I finish working on some stuff that I'm working on personally, I'll be ready for that. But right now, I'm not.
Casey.
And then they have the option.
So you want
to write it out with me or not?
So you telling me now? Casual sex is 1 or 2 times. But from what he's saying,
I'm a regular person.
Yeah, regular person.
We're in a relationship just without a title.
Baby, let me tell you something. My grandma always told me 2 people that lay down, one person gonna come up, and it's always normally the female. Men they don't care. A woman gonna probably come up with the feelings. But let me say this, baby, if we doing this over and over and over again, we in a relationship, baby. We go together.
Without a title.
No. We got the title. I gave you the title, baby. You ain't got any time.
But Brittany, if somebody tell you up front, hey Brittany, I'm just fucking on you. Listen, let's keep it 100. You can't get mad. If you agree to it, then you saying that if I get it 2 or 3 times, then I'm obligated to go together.
Well, no, wait. What I'm saying is,
what happened to dating? When did we have to jump into a relationship and have a title so fast?
That's not dating. What dating is going out, hanging out. Maybe you do hook up, and that's that. What I'm saying is, in this type of situation that you painting out, like you said, they're gonna say in the beginning, I just want to have sex
right now. Not just have sex.
We're casually
dating,
but we're also having sex. But listen, later on, 3-4 times down the line, I'm gonna say out of my damn mouth, I'm liking you now. Well, what's up?
Well, Brittany, but you shouldn't agree to that at first. You cannot change the rules.
I can't help what my heart do.
Brittany, you cannot change the rules of the game.
I can't help what my heart do.
You ain't letting me finish, Brittany.
Okay.
You cannot change the rules of the game in the middle of the game. If you and I said, if we talk about it and we said, this is what we doing, then now you catching feelings. So now you want it to be different. We went from casually to now we go together.
But I'm gonna say this, B-level.
Don't get involved in Brittany. Don't agree to casual.
Everybody shouldn't get involved. But let me say this.
No, they know everybody.
I'm saying me.
No.
I shouldn't get involved.
You should.
Okay, I shouldn't
just
get involved.
say you.
But let's be real. Let's be real. What I will say is this. A lot of y'all men.
Keep saying y'all.
I don't care. Okay. I said men. A lot of y'all men would do this to us women, knowing damn well we soft as hell when it comes to the heart.
Whose fault is that?
I don't care who fault it is. Y'all done been into too many times, you done had too many experiences with women who cannot control their emotions once they get that DRCK, baby. Once we get that Dwayne Wayne.
But you got one here, Casey. Casey
said she's too grown for me.
She said she controls.
But I'm saying as far as a woman, we have already came up with the fact that we are very emotional. Yep. We are emotional creatures. Okay. Boy, if you sticking your penis in me more than 5 times in a goddamn month or so, baby, we go together. I don't need to change up this agreement.
Yeah. So listen, if y'all want a casual relationship,
don't do it.
Don't do it with Brittany.
Don't do it with me.
Don't do it with Brittany.
Don't do it with
y'all want. No. We saying Brittany.
You may even fall in love with this person. It's just like,
man, I'm not just
a more strategic thing about.
We got some comments.
Have a distraction for what I'm doing right now in my life. Like,
man, look, them feelings gonna get to hurt, man. I'm be like, baby, fuck it. I'm finna. Oh, you out with somebody right now? Hey, you know me and him fucking? That's what I'm gonna say. We just fucked last night. Why you ain't asking?
So you gonna tell a girl that?
Hell yeah, I'm fucking too.
Brittany, you wrong.
You need to go home. You need to talk. You need to go home, baby girl.
You wrong.
I don't give a fuck. You need to go home, baby girl.
Because my thing is, Brittany, if you agree to it up front.
I don't give a damn. I know.
So wait. If you agree to it up front, but then you catch feelings.
That was
and then you want to pop up at the crib.
Feelings will always be invested because this is somebody you're sexually involved with. You have
that was just to get the man.
You basically build a relationship, a friendship with, like you're in a relationship just without the title.
Baby,
because of whatever it is you're dealing with in your life outside of that relationship.
Casey, he can't be dealing with nobody else. We got a temple. He can't be having sex with me and sex with somebody else. Listen, we go together. I don't care what he said.
All right, so listen, Shane Allen said, no, for real, Britt, them facts. You can't say what you won't deal with till you have to do it. Pam Arnold said, everyone goes through something. If not, that's done. Fake. I thought we already did that. Let me go down. Fred Stevens said, that's not a relationship, that's a situationship. Casey Latrice says, so basically fucking. Yes, that's what you basically do.
It's more than just fucking. When your feelings involved, you can literally be in love with this person, but it's just not. You're not in a space in your life at that moment where it's like a traditional relationship fits your lifestyle right now.
So you're saying now you ain't basically
like so you could be monogamous with that person. You could be monogamous with that person, but it doesn't mean you're ready for a. This is us. This is our relationship.
I'm thinking in my head right now. I'm about to weed the fuck out.
I am focused on my career. I'm not focused on a relationship because a relationship can be a distraction in ways that I can't afford right now. Right now, I'm focused.
I can't do
Shane Allen said, so as long as that's what y'all both want to do personally, no ma'am, no sir. Marcus Palmer say, It's okay if both parties agree to it. Jeremiah Bradley said, understanding is the best thing in the world. So if that's what y'all agree on, go for it. I see you, Jeremiah. That's my cousin. Rhonda Koku said, of course, if they both agree upon it, act upon it. Eddie Kane is saying, yes, it's cool when we grow. Sometimes people can be good friends, but not be good relationship partners. Relationships bring obligations. That's a lot of people that are not ready for that. That's what Eddie Kane is saying. Cassandra Allen is saying it's not easy to agree to it, but someone is bound to catch feelings. I couldn't do it. Casey Latree is saying, so it's not a relationship. Y'all just fucking buddies.
It's just not a title.
All right. Tawana Smith is saying, in other words, straddling the fence. Eddie Kane said, yes, I agree with KC. I'm in my self-healing stage. All right, Fred is saying people are saying it's cool, but if it's not really going to work because someone will catch feelings and expect something. Casey Latrice is saying, so nobody believe in soul ties.
Hell yeah, that's why I said you're mine.
Poker Harris is saying the real is fuck. Q Kelly is saying, LOL, that man is never going to act right because you told him from the jump what he wanted. No, let me read that right. That man is never going to act right because he told you what he wanted from the jump. Yeah. Tam is saying it's called a virtual pleasure contract. And I am in the belief that this is what most people are practicing.
You need some money then. You're going to have to pay me.
Let me read Tam. She said it's called a virtual pleasure contract. And I'm in a belief that that is what most people are practicing now. Just think about how many committed people that you know now versus non-committed. A Trail Greer saying we're not in a relationship, and once you can't handle it anymore as frequently as it was, just be cool. It's simple. Rhonda is saying not always, Brit. Men catch feelings as well.
Thank you.
Steve Jefferson has said that shit ain't gonna work. I see you, Steve. Jody Gambrino has says feelings is gonna get involved somewhere.
Exactly.
Eddie Kane is saying yes, but soul ties only comes if it's good. Rhonda Koku is saying that type of relationship isn't going to work for anyone. It ain't for the weak. Casey Latrice is saying, Eddie Kane, no, it doesn't. That's why people fighting demons now. Latrice is saying, amen, men and women are wired differently, are wired differently.
Polka, this is the comment that I want to
Polka saying, don't come throwing off my PA's battles with that casual shit. Polka. So Polka, don't let him hit raw. Put a condom on, Polka. Don't let him hit raw.
Because y'all don't want to use no condom.
Jody Gambino is saying, I tried it. It ended up being a relationship.
Jody said
he tried to hit, but then they ended up going together.
Because, baby, he had a Britney.
You just waited out, whatever.
Big level 2 he had a Britney on his hands, baby.
Pam Arnold saying, if I'm going in like that, that's giving each other an out, but then women wonder why he won't trust you later. That's what your mama's saying.
Okay.
Latrice Johnson is saying that's how people get messed up. Let me go back. That's how people get messed up. We'll see someone else, etc. And then it's a problem when the famous clique comes up and says, we ain't together.
So basically what she's saying is,
I got 2 more comments. I'm gonna read. Tanya is saying, I tried it in 60 days. This sucker was sleeping in my driveway. Them feelings will hit you so quick. Jody Gambino says facts. What were you gonna say?
So what I'm gonna say is, I feel like a man who comes to you from gate and says, because you do men play games. Mm-hmm. Hey baby, I'm just letting you know, I want to fuck with you, but I don't want no relationship. That's a narcissistic, manipulative ass.
Wait. Say it again. I was reading the next comment. Say it again.
Okay, I'm glad that you're looking. So, a man that comes to you and say, "What's up, baby girl?" You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking for no relationship, are you? I'm just trying to make sure because I just want to fuck. Mm-hmm. You know, so I just want a casual relationship with you.
Right.
And then this bitch gonna say, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want that too." But in the back of her head,
she want to like him.
She do like him. She already do. But hold on. Let me talk. Then I feel like Casey, her, everybody. So now they just basically put it out like, listen, I don't fuck with you like that, man.
No, some people just know they have baggage.
Don't act crazy.
I got baggage right now.
Don't act crazy. I want to fuck. But then That's a narcissistic manipulative tactic.
Brittany,
No,
let me
y'all
say
make not
It's
want to
a
have a
tactic.
title, just
Brittany,
a sexual
Brittany.
situation.
Because
Don't-
they're not done
listen,
fucking
Brittany.
around.
Don't make me pay for your insecurity. Like Tam said, this is a contract. We ain't in no damn relationship. This is a damn contract.
But what about when y'all get in them contracts, but then y'all trying to control the bitch that you saying y'all only in a contract with?
Brittany,
Like, what you was doing
Brittany,
this weekend?
Brittany,
Mhm.
what I'm telling you is, if I read you, if I say, "Hey, Brittany, this is what we doing up front,"
Beloved,
right?
I can't stand you. I'm
Brittany,
listening.
what all I'm saying is, if I tell you up front, this is what we doing,
I hate you. I'm listening.
and you agree to it, but you agree to it liking the
I
person.
hate you, Jody.
No, I'm saying you agree to it liking. Well, listen to me. You don't need to do it with somebody that you could potentially like that, for real, because then it's
First
gonna
of
be
all,
some
be
feelings.
for real. That's what I'm talking about.
The reason
You
doing
guys
it with
are
that
manipulative
person.
and narcissists. We're not gonna fuck nobody that we don't see nothing potential with. I'm not fucking nobody that I don't see no potential with.
Yeah.
Come on now. I'm not. Do you think I'm gonna go
Like,
out here and fuck
I
Norbit?
chose you even in this relationship without a title because of the potential I see with you. It doesn't
I'm
mean
fucking.
it
I
doesn't
love
mean
you.
right now.
I love you today.
So what Casey is saying, I could not want that with you right now. You could be somebody
Just
that I
the
want to
title
have
of it.
that in the future.
Yeah.
She's saying we're gonna.
Listen,
She's
okay.
saying we're gonna share some of the intimate moments. I have a sexual need. You have a sexual need.
But you coming from a man
God damn,
perspective.
Brittany, you ain't let me finish.
Oh my God. Come on.
Now, can you let me finish?
I will be loved.
Okay.
Because
What I'm saying to you is,
Fuck.
Casey is saying we enter this contractual agreement. It's a contract.
Yeah.
We're not in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we fucking.
Mm-hmm.
If we decide to sleep with each other
Mm-hmm.
and you agree to it, but then you catch feelings, and I ain't gonna say you, the other one person catch feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Both people gonna catch feelings. We're in this because we have those feelings for each other. It don't mean I
You
want a title.
recanting your
No,
word.
it
Yeah,
doesn't mean
Casey.
I want a title. I'm only fucking with somebody I have feelings for.
Okay,
So
so
then you
Casey,
ain't
though, so
gonna
either
get
you
to a
gonna do
point
it or you don't.
No,
Damn it.
it doesn't mean that I don't have feelings for you.
So you
It does, like, the feelings are what makes it wonderful.
sit
The
back and
feelings
think
are
in
what-
your goddamn
No,
noggin. If you
because
walked up and
me
seen the
having
same
feelings does
man,
not
would you
mean
want that motherfucker?
I'm ready for a title, because that's not what I
But
want right
listen,
now.
okay, you don't want no title, but listen, if you walked up, right, you've been fucking this man, you've been loving on this man, you've been cooking and breaking.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then you go out. You happen to go out.
Mhm.
And this motherfucker
And
out.
see him with somebody else.
You hold on before you answer.
Okay.
Think about it. Yeah, this man been touching on your titties and licking on your neck and
Oh
shit.
boy.
I'm talking about he been just giving you good
Back kisses.
man. What? And then you telling me,
He even took
He-
out my weed.
you telling me he ain't asked for you to go out this day. He asked her and he with her tonight.
I would be in my feelings.
God damn it, Casey, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I ain't say feelings wasn't involved. Jesus.
All right,
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna text him
Casey,
shit.
that's what I'm
You know?
saying.
But
All right.
but then
But
I'm gonna
that
be
means
like,
that that means that you recanted on your
no.
agreement.
yeah, so on your
It
agreement,
just
right?
means I'm an emotional woman in my feelings.
That's what
It
I'm
doesn't
saying.
mean that the whole reason I didn't want to
Beloved,
title
is that not what I'm
doesn't
saying?
stand.
Okay, real quick, let me read. Pam Arnold said, I tried that. I like that. I like Mama Pam. Mama Pam is saying, I tried that 34 years ago. Those feelings came from both. I'm with that friend. It's your daddy.
So that, baby,
So your daddy and your mama.
still together.
Hold on. Let me clear it up,
Yeah.
Mama Pam. The mom and daddy was casually fucking.
Yep.
All right. And then now that's your daddy.
That's my dad.
Okay.
Baby, listen. And she don't goddamn.
All right, Estrell Grill is saying, no, that's a real nigga. Clear that up, what you talking about. Poker Harris, that's why these men be victims on Snap. That's why they be killing your ass, is what she's saying, right?
I know. But guess what? But that's the man that caught the feelings. And when the hoes be trying to be hoes, I ain't talking
Tanya
about.
Burns is
I
saying,
need a man.
Tanya Burns is saying, as a woman, I told that man that I don't want a relationship. I just need the D in my life. He signed the contract, but he breached it ASAP and hell broke loose. Poker Harris, they better learn about a crime of passion and where it all stems
I'm trying
from.
to tell you, baby.
Jody
that shit is
Gambino
real.
says, see, I dated a female like that just she wanted the D. But it was
I ain't
good.
never just wanted to D.
It was good for
Ain't none
both
of y'all be
parties.
that good.
It was good for both parties, and we ended up
That's
together
real.
4 years later, and now we're apart. She just wanted the D. If you got good kitty, We stay because we don't want no one else to hit.
Y'all don't give a fuck about good kitty.
Rhonda is saying breach of contract.
Yeah,
all right.
all our kids.
Shayla saying I done had. Okay, Shayla saying I done had a fuck buddy that ended up sour because of feelings. Your mouth say one thing until a situation occurs, and then after that, we couldn't even be friends no more. No, it ain't happening. Maybe a hit and quit. Maybe hit it and quit it a few times, but that's it. Rhonda is saying KC is right. Chancellor saying damn right. Chancellor, thank you, Brittany. Poker Harris is saying KC saying he my bitch, but he ain't really mine.
Latrice, you still with your man to this day.
Latrice is saying we created a social we created to be social creatures.
Read case of Latrice stuff.
Okay, but agreeing things out their mouth, but in their hearts, mostly women reveal is truth. As a woman, we play ourselves by lying to ourselves. You can't be mad when you already know what it was. Tamala McElroy is saying, can we address the elephant in the room? Black women outnumber black men 10-1. What we addressing after them symptoms of situation? Okay, well, I'm gonna stop right there because what I hear Tam is saying is that's why I'm gonna put it out there. That's why these men have more than one woman. If you look in the newspaper every day in the birth, you're gonna see 3 girls born to one guy, right? So then when you take out the good dudes, if you have 3-1, y'all follow me, Casey, follow me, Brittany. If it's 3-1 women, there's already a disservice, and there's already women outnumbering the guys, right? So if you have 3-1, then you discount the good dudes. Now we're 5-1. Is it fair for the man to have his 5 women because it's 5-1?
No.
Is that cool?
No.
Hell no.
No. Like, stop playing, beloved.
So that's
narcissist.
why when you agree up front that, hey, we're gonna have this situationship, and then you're saying that the majority of the time, it's the woman. When 2 people lay down, you said it yourself, Brittany.
Read Poker comment.
Okay, let me read what Poker's saying.
Poker, because that's what it is.
Poker Harris, you're saying, is this the last one? Now, hell nah, everybody like the same sex. So the ratio done changed dramatically.
What you motherfucking said? Yeah, that means everybody gay now. So don't play with us.
Wait. What do you mean?
Bitches like bitches and niggas like niggas. So the same at the end of the day, the ratio done changed.
We're not doing that. What you saying?
See what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, what are you saying?
We're saying
women like women.
If we're talking about straight men with a woman like it was like back in the day, like y'all, then the ratio was different. It's not the same no more because a lot of y'all men ain't men no more, and a lot of women ain't women no more.
Speak for the dudes that you with.
I said a lot of y'all men. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, so but what you saying? A lot of dudes like dudes.
I'm saying there's a such thing as LGBT.
So listen. So you did that 3 weeks ago, right? Mm-hmm. And one of my partners said to me, he said, "Listen, B-level, you got to get Brittany in line."
Don't get me in line because I'm a grown.
He said Brittany be out of line sometimes.
I don't give a damn. I love
He
y'all.
said you let Brittany say that 8 out of 10 guys are bisexual.
Yep. I didn't say gay. At least I gave y'all bisexual.
But you had no facts.
I do have facts.
What facts do you have to follow that? It's only
experience.
So let's say 8 out of 10 of the dudes that you deal with. Mm-hmm. Don't put everybody in the same.
I didn't say that I deal with.
I'm saying to you,
I got homeboys too. Y'all be bullshit. Let me tell you something. One thing about me, baby, I'm not gonna sugarcoat a goddamn thing for none of you niggas. At the end of the day, it's a lot of people out here that's bisexual, whether you want to hear it or not.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that there weren't. There are some guys.
8 out of 10.
But Brittany,
a lot of y'all husbands.
Brittany, you cannot put figures out like that without no research to back it up.
What you want me to die B-level? Like, what the fuck
what
you
I'm
want
saying
me to do?
is I would have respected that a lot more had you went on the internet and researched.
Okay, so when I research, you respect me.
Well, I mean, you have something to back it up.
Okay, I'll do
You're
that.
going on personal experience.
No, I'm not.
How can you speak on that?
Because you went on what you see. Even right now, we see
personal
more
experience
men wearing super skinny jeans, We see more men bent
Ain't
on
nobody
Facebook.
getting their fucking
We
shit
see
clean
all
no
these
more.
posts as anti-women.
We see all these motherfuckers
Like, how are you a man?
in our bed talking about some tooth that ass up, but it ain't our ass, it's theirs. Like, stop playing with us.
Wow.
All I'm saying is stop playing with us like you don't understand it. Folks, it's a different era of men out here. It's not the same. And it's nothing against it because I like what I like, but you're not going to take away from what I know.
Can I ask you this? Can that agreement be healthy? Can you have a woman and a guy that decides to go in this relationship and they just want to have sex?
Yeah.
And they just want to spend time with each other. But they don't want to commit, which means that when I see her out with another dude, I can't get mad because she ain't my chick. If you hit me out with a girl, you can't be mad because you're not my woman.
Beloved, we just want to, I know what you're saying, though, but we just skip the bisexual thing.
Because the bisexual is bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's not.
And until you
But you're not a bisexual man, so
what
you
I'm
think
saying
it's
to
bullshit.
you, until you get factual things about
what
it.
I'm saying is, if you're not a bisexual man, it shouldn't even matter to you. At the end
I'm saying to you, I don't care about you talking about it. You talked about it the first week. I just sat back.
But you said men basically had an issue. If
I didn't say. I said one of my friends said, "Listen,
it's a problem. You need to give me in check."
Brittany, what they said was true. You're spitting out.
But you're taking up for people
Brittany,
that
you ain't
like
letting me finish.
I don't give a damn. Come on.
Brittany, you're spitting out ratios that you haven't researched. So what you're saying is 8 out of 10 dudes are bisexual.
But you're not part of the 8 out of 10.
Goddamn, you're not letting me finish.
Some stuff is hard to research.
Because
well, you're not letting me finish.
I'm telling you from experience.
Can you let me finish?
I don't give a fuck. Come
you're
on.
saying, Brittany, what you said week 1 is 8 out of 10 guys are bisexual. All right. And as a man, as a straight man, I cannot let you put ratios out there like that you haven't researched and be able to stand up behind it. If you would have said, hey, this place that I went on the internet and researched that says that 6 out of 10 guys, research says this, then you could have been saying that they're saying it. So then what he said to me, he said, that's Brittany's own personal ratio. That hasn't been found. The 8 out of 10 guys are bisexual. Yeah. So now he said, is that Brittany's experience? Now I'll let you respond. Okay,
so at the end of the day, if men are down low, who the fuck gonna have the goddamn ratios on mine? At the end of the day, Brittany, hold on, you get me. Hold on. If they're down low, who's gonna have the actual ratios of these men if they're not being honest about it? You're not going to have. What I'm saying is, I have experience with down low men. I have experience with bisexual men. I know
say
what I'm
8 out of 10 the dudes that you deal with.
It ain't about just me. It's about everybody. At the end of the day, this new genre of men and women, it's not just men, it's women too. It's a lot of men and women who are okay with saying, I like women and I like men.
All right,
period. That's just what it is. At the end of the day.
Well, I just think it's unfair, Brittany.
Back in the day, nobody said they like women and nobody said they like men. It's not just about men, it's about women too.
So obviously,
in this day, in 2024, everybody is okay with admitting that they like men and that they like women. You just need to catch up, brother.
No, what I'm saying is, I think it's unfortunate. And obviously, we're not going to agree on everything.
No, we're not.
We're not. We're two different people. I disagree with the fact that you're saying that, 8 out of 10 guys are bisexual. I totally disagree with that. But that's your opinion. So I can't change what you think is right. I would just say
I'm not here for you. I'm not here to change a straight man opinion.
Okay.
I'm telling you that at the end of the day, I know for a fact that there are so many people on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok who have been outed for being down low with butt plugs in their ass and all kind of stuff because guess what? The girl that they dealing with got a camera back here they don't know nothing about and they being exposed. You can't tell me what I know because there ain't no bisexual man being honest with you. But I'm telling you, you got men who like booty plugs and stuff.
That was never my argument. I understand that there are some guys that like that, but when you say 8 out of 10 guys are like that, I just think that that's not. I don't agree.
I just feel like as long as you in the 10 and not the 8, you good. Don't
All right.
matter.
Rhonda Koku said you have to learn how to control your action, even though your feelings are in it. Casey Latrice said, only way I'm doing this is if he's a trick.
Hold on. I know that you reading the comments, but let me say this. Tristan Hobbs, he is a very gay man. And baby, he knows
Where's Tristan at? Is he on here?
He at the bottom. He said,
okay, let me get to Tristan.
9
Rhonda
out of
Koku
10,
said
baby.
it's not for the weak. Latrice Johnson is saying, yep. Poker Harris, hell, now everybody like the same sex. So the ratio didn't change drastically. Latrice Johnson is saying, but it's real. Jerry Jones is saying it's twice as many black children than black men. All right. Latrice is saying LOL. Pam Arnold is saying, hell, these women will have some of the women now. Q Kelly said, Brittany Arnold. Okay. Casey Latrice, these men be down low.
Thank you.
All right. Casey Aquarius, LML. Brittany is so ignorant.
Oh.
Now she said, let me read that again. What's her name? What's her name? How you pronounce it?
Chris? So right.
Chris is saying, laughing my ass off. Brittany Arnold is so ignorant. Poker Harris. No. Brittany, let me read one more time. Chris is saying, laughing my ass off. Brittany Arnold is so ignorant. All right, Poker Harris is saying the hate these men have for us, they gotta be gay. All right.
Big facts.
All right, Latrice Johnson saying statistically, Brittany is right.
Thank you.
Latrice Johnson, find out where that say that is. All right, Jonte Augustine is saying the ratio is 10 women to 1 good man in the world. A woman will say that all men are dog because of the hurt that Lil Famo did. And most of these men are too gangster.
You missed a comment. I'm listening now.
Or extra sweet. Women got it hard. I can't lie. What did I miss?
You missed Zaya.
Oh,
she said, let me go Google it for free.
Yes, go Google it.
Love you,
Go Google
Renee.
it. Misha is saying that's true, Brittany. Jerry Jones is saying someone swap.
Kamisha.
Hey, Jerry Jones is saying someone swap her motherfucking drink for a Hawaiian punch.
Fuck no, I'm drinking my goddamn
Johnson is
juice.
saying it can be realistic, but it's rare that there's no drama. Tristan Hobbs is saying ain't no such a thing as a bisexual damn folks be gay. All right. Whatever their name is saying, research. All right.
Yeah.
Casey is saying, I don't know if you not in the 8, why you upset?
Thank you.
I'm not upset because I don't feel like that's the right percentage. That's
okay,
but
it is high, beloved. You have to understand, as long as you're not that way, we're trying to enlighten you, basically, because you.
But what I don't want to do, is put our personal opinions out here.
It's not personal. We're telling you that we're experiencing, but we can't just say this is what happened and how we know it, because we ain't trying to die shit.
What I don't want to do is put our personal opinions out here and say that that's the law and that that's facts, right?
All right.
That's why you can say, hey, I believe.
But do you see how many people on here that's agreeing?
Brittany is believing. Harris is saying they wouldn't be mad if she said 8 out of 10 women are bisexual. They wouldn't question it at all.
No.
Tristan Hobbs is saying they are, though. And it is factual.
And can I say this right quick?
Yes.
So Tristan, like I said, is a gay man. Everybody knows. Yeah, he does hair. He's very known for doing hair. He does hair very good. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day,
what to do, Tristan?
You got people who would
Tristan, you need to come on.
Tristan's awesome.
Come on, Tristan. You got people who would deal with Tristan, right?
Right.
And because they know that he won't say anything, they'll come back and deal with me. And because they know that he's not
and that's why
he has the actual knowledge more than
I don't have no problem with Tristan saying this is who I'm
just saying it's coming from a gay
because
man.
I do believe that the down low shit is dangerous.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be bisexual, I respect what you said here week 1. Make it known.
No,
don't be playing with these people. And
listen, we're trying to tell you we cannot make that stuff known because some people will kill you. I don't gotta prove to you that why I know. I'm telling you that I know because they will kill us.
You're defeating the purpose, right? You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
Because if
I got kids, they will kill you for that type of stuff.
If you're gonna be a bisexual dude, own it. That's what all I'm saying.
No, this is the
You
thing.
want scientific research or whatever to
That's not gonna
say,
work.
okay, this is 8 out of 10, whatever. But it's not gonna say that if there are these group of people that's
Yeah.
never gonna be honest.
And then you got to also
Like,
understand that you
There's
got women.
research for everything.
Listen, you have women like me who protect these type of men. I'm not going to sit up here and tell no men that because I'm okay with what they do. If they want to do that and they telling me that that's what they want to do, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So, Krista, are you cool with dating a bisexual man that have told you he's been with men and women? Are you cool with that?
I have, and yes.
Thank you. So at the end of the day, it's not just me who's okay with this type of stuff. I'm not gonna sit up here and out no man
So,
because of their sexuality.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Make sure I see.
Yeah.
So Brittany and Chris are saying they're cool with dating a man who has told them that
I love you, Kristen.
that they've dealt with men and women in the past. Y'all are cool with that.
Yeah.
You're cool with that.
But listen, that's our prerogative. But you're not gonna make me believe. You're not gonna tell me what I do know. What I'm telling you is, it's women like me, and other people that'll be like, ugh. But at the end of the day, we can't sit up here and say, I can tell you what it is because this person told it. Hell no, I'm not gonna die for you just for no damn podcast. These folks killing people out here.
Yep.
Seriously.
Jonte Augustine said, "No, for real. Can't no man be bisexual, really?"
No.
You're saying you agree with that? You disagree with that?
I'm gonna say this: if they would allow me to do certain shit, they'll allow me, and I don't put it past nobody. I'm not that oblivious to be like, oh, if he just let me, he ain't gonna let a man. Hell no, he'll let a man.
So now we're getting into something.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll take them glasses off.
What's up? Let me put me level glasses on. So I need to see you.
So what you're saying is, if they allow you to do some things with them in the bedroom, you feel like that might be activity of a bisexual man.
Let me tell you something. And this is the thing about me. I can go judge a mom. I'm weird.
Boy.
Me, my family, same people that I was in love with me. Two men.
Two guys. That's a train.
But only if
that's a train. That ain't a threesome.
Hold on. Only if they was okay with being with each other too. That's to be for real.
Okay.
Nah, not no motherfucking. They just fucking on me.
I'm saying
each other and me.
Okay.
That's been me. I'm just saying.
Okay. That's your fantasy.
It's been there since I was young.
Have you had it happen?
Baby, that's your
almost grabbed my drink.
So listen, if it's two women and a guy, that's a threesome. If it's two dudes and a woman,
it's
bisexual.
That's a train.
No, it's about listen. It's a train if they're only having sex with that woman.
Okay, I get
it. It's not a train. It's called a bisexual threesome.
And you won't. So your fantasy is everybody do everybody.
I'm not saying it.
Is that what she's saying? Everybody do everybody.
What she's saying is what she's saying.
Everybody come in.
Brittany, boy.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, let's catch up with the comments. Okay, let's go here.
I don't give a damn. I be on some weird shit on Pornhub.
I got it.
Tristan Hobb is saying it has been found. Y'all don't want to believe it. All right, Polka Harris is saying that part. Tristan Hobb, Jacinda Hall. I am purposely exactly. Okay. Latrice is saying bisexual, incarcerated, whatever the number.
My mama said good night.
Decrease in the pool of availability. Tristan Hobb is saying, I ain't gonna question the woman though. Savio Devon.
That's right, Tristan.
Leisha King is saying, me and Adrian both yelling at the TV. He agrees with B level, and I agree with you, B.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adolph. Thank you, boss. Tristan is saying you put too much very on that. What do you say? You put too much.
Tristan, tell us what you mean by that.
Yeah, tell us what you mean.
What you mean? 1.7 of men to 0.7% women bisexual.
Okay. So this person is saying 1.7 men to 0.7 women are bisexual. So what they're saying is they looked it up. So less than 2% of men are bisexual.
Hold on, that's not a big number.
1.7
to 0.7 is only 1% off.
Listen,
that's 1% off. Am I not correct?
Brittany, 1.7 men.
So 0.7 is only 1%.
That's
but it's hard to get men. Men are not going to be honest.
But this is what I'm saying.
A questionnaire about whether or not.
That's a big number. Am I not?
They will never be.
I ain't never been
Down
good
low
at-
men are not gonna, that's the whole thing about
They're not
them
gonna
being
say
down
it.
low.
Tristan just said no one talks about it because it's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You don't talk about that.
These
shit.
issues these men don't consider themselves gay because they are in heterosexual relationship with women. They just enjoy gay sex. All right, Tawana Smith is saying, I appreciate KC's honesty. All right, Poker Harris. So what if y'all arguing and he say, that's why I ride D better than you.
Playing.
Poker, carry your ass to sleep. All right, Kaysa Latrice is saying, I will never talk to him.
Listen,
Hold on, Kaysa saying,
I'm gay, but I ain't that gay. I don't want some nigga around no.
Casey Latrice is saying, I will never talk to him. Y'all SDTs are real. What the fuck? All right. Love my booski, KC Curves, whoever that is. They're your fan. Jacinda Hall is saying, choose what you want, man or woman. You're not going to be going back and forth with me. Stephanie Baxter is saying, hell no. I get you, Steph. Poker Harrison says, I'm screaming. Tristan is saying, yes, it's normal.
Can we stop there right quick?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
So for the ones who don't know, who probably have never traveled out of Arkansas, it is very normal in bigger cities. They have things called swingers club, and it's very fun. Like seriously, baby, it's so fun. Atlanta, LA, they have them in Houston. They have them in very bigger cities than here. And baby, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. So the thing is, like, when you come in, you gotta take your little shot, take your little clothes off, whatever, put it in your little locker, and you going on do.
Now,
what
when
you do.
I went, it was $500 for the men, and for us,
Free.
You know, it was free.
Yeah.
So you're saying me and my woman can go to this swinger. We go together.
You're gonna pay $500.
Right.
Now there
And so
are these
and what do
rules.
you do when you go in there?
You can walk through there.
You
Where
don't have
I
to do
went,
anything.
there was
You're
all
not
these different
obligated to do
things.
anything.
They'd have a room that looked like a doctor's office. They'd have a room that looked like a strip
It's
club
a
or
vibe.
whatever, a cave room or whatever.
Did you go with somebody, KC?
If you go in the room,
Did you go with somebody, KC?
I went with my homegirl.
Okay, you went with two girls, so y'all got free.
I went with my homegirl and a guy.
Did you and your homegirl?
So you went with a guy.
Y'all
Did y'all stay together the whole
We
time?
didn't do what we no.
Y'all just said y'all went different ways.
I was so intrigued that I separated from her and her friend
That was her.
because
her
it was
boosie.
just a beautiful space to me. Like I was so intrigued.
So,
you know,
so the guy and the girl that you went with, they
you
were
hear
dating.
moaning from all these different areas, and you want to find it.
So you were intrigued. So let me
Yeah.
ask you. So you went in with the couple,
I went in with the couple.
and you went your own way.
Mhm.
Okay.
I didn't know,
was the
I did
couple.
not
I
know
went
the
with
rules.
somebody I was with.
So I
Okay.
heard some sexy moaning, and I'm like, damn.
Right.
You know, so I looked through a room and I see a couple doing their thing, and I'm like, damn. I wanted
And
a
it's
bet- I
condoms
wanted a
everywhere,
better,
y'all. It's
a better
condoms
view.
everywhere.
So I stepped in, and then they started reaching for me, and I was like, ooh, oh, okay. You know, so I stepped out of the room, and my friend was like, no, if you enter the room, that means you're a willing participant.
So don't go in the room
So
unless
you
you're
can
down.
watch.
Yeah.
You can watch from outside the space, but you can't go in unless you're a willing participant.
Well, see, the one I went to,
Did you see a lot of guys on guys, basically?
I didn't see any.
Okay.
I didn't see any. So the ones that I went to, you can actually go in the room, and they have like wherever you want to have sex at. So anyway, basically they're not gonna pull on you. Where I went, they're not gonna pull on you or make you feel uncomfortable unless you just, if you want to join in, you just join in.
Yeah.
You might have 6, 7, 10 people having sex within this whole room.
Yeah.
And if you want to join in, you go in, you just kind of get in there.
So when you went in, did your partner and you exclusively stick to each other, or did y'all mingle into other people?
Nah, hell no. We did what we did. And
With each other?
With each other.
Y'all didn't mingle off and you didn't go on?
No, I ain't that experienced yet. You know what I'm saying? But we did do what we do and with us, and then we got off because we saw other people.
Because I was just going to
I like
ask,
that.
what was the
Yeah.
purpose?
The purpose was everybody fucking.
Right.
And we
see it in
having
real
fun
life.
fucking. And
It's not watching it on Pornhub or any of these other sites. It's like you seeing it
you
in real
see
life.
everything.
That's a
So the
different
and that
thing
type of-
intensified it.
you did.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like, for me, it was like, I didn't feel comfortable with having sex with anybody else because for one, I don't know these folks, guys. I'm very, but anyway, but me and the person, it was just like, go do what you do. Like, have fun. But you see all these different people around just doing their own thing, and it looked intriguing. Like,
Wow.
you had a lot of people doing different things. Like, seriously.
All right, Kiara saying there's too much R. Kelly going on. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Polka saying Australia over here dying. Tristan is saying you said I was a very, very gay man. LOL. I'm just gay, not very, very gay.
Oh, my bad, Tristan.
All right, Kiara saying I agree with KC. Me are not going to be honest. I guess you said men are not going to be honest. Ambitious Cat, ain't no way I don't give a fuck. I'ma just do me. I'm just saying to each other and on just
hold on, let me read that.
Yeah, read it.
Ain't no way. I don't give a fuck. I'ma do me. I'm just saying to each his own. Just do it. If you like it, good. If not, okay. Cause I don't trust myself. I don't know what I might do. Baby, that's what I'm talking about. Ambitious Cat also says Pandora Box Moments. Okay.
Yeah.
Jared Jones says sex clubs are fun. It's live and entertainment. Thank you. Poker Harris said, I ain't that grown yet. Yes, you are that grown. Like if you and your man go in there and y'all doing y'all, ain't nobody touching you and he ain't finna let nobody touch you. That's the thing about it. It is boundaries when you going into these clubs. Like ain't nobody got to disrespect
You're not going in because you want to whatever.
Yeah, ain't nobody got to touch on you, baby, because it's still real life shit, baby. Don't get fucked up. Yeah. Like for real. Move on. Go on now. Yeah. And that's all the comments right there. That's all the comments.
Yeah.
Next question.
Well, let's see.
I'm not an alcoholic, y'all.
Yes, you are.
Brittany just make these drinks damn good.
So I guess the next question is, how do you date a person with trust issues? Have y'all ever been in a relationship?
Oh my God. Have you, Casey?
I've been in a situation where I'm the person that I can leave my phone with you. Here, take my phone. I don't give a damn. You got my password, all that. I have zero to hide.
That's what's up.
I've been that person. So, and I thought that would release the trust issues, but it doesn't. When a person just does not have the capacity to not have trust issues, they just won't have it. It don't matter how much access you give them. And it shouldn't take that much to have them to not have those trust issues because it doesn't fix it.
It don't.
I think it fixes it, but it doesn't.
So I'm gonna say this: what I learned in my healing journey is that I'm healing. Like I'm literally healing. Like I'm so excited about like whoever is gonna come into my life and like be my husband. I'm serious because I really.
You gonna get married again?
Listen, I ain't probably gonna get married on papers, but I'm gonna get married in our head.
Okay.
But I will say this. I really do like I'm drunk. I probably thought
You really do what?
Wait a minute, y'all. What was the question?
Oh God damn.
You gonna get married again? How about that?
No, that ain't it.
Dating a person with trust issues.
Okay. So
where her drink at?
Dating a person with
They told me to take that drink from me.
No, hell no. So dating a person with trust. So this was my thing, B-level. Dating a person with trust issues. I feel like at the end of the day, if you're dating a person with trust issues, I don't know.
So when you date a person with trust issues, you're always on the defense, right? You're always being accused of doing something. You're always being accused of.
Y'all can't see rubbing on.
I am, because y'all don't. She in a jumpsuit, y'all. God damn.
So you're always being accused of cheating. You're always being accused of doing something.
That's the truth. Always.
Are y'all even with me?
I'm sorry.
With you. I was repeating.
Casey being gay as fuck.
I am. I'm being low key bi.
All right. So
she's touching on me.
So
under the table.
Okay, it gets hard. Okay. All right, Mike Moore is saying nobody want married. Nobody want marriage to somebody out there that bad. I'm just saying. Aaron Johnson is saying, laughing my ass off. What was the question? All right, the question was, have you ever dated somebody who is have trust issues? Okay, ambitious cat. Okay, truth comes out behind them drinks. Just drink and think. Ooh. All right, Stephanie is saying, what stats are these clubs in? I want to go. Hey Taylor, my daughter's watching. Okay. Ambitious
No,
cat.
don't let your
love it.
daughter watch it. She's under the age of 18.
No, my
please.
daughter's older. She's like 28.
Hey.
She's pregnant.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
Yeah, she's having a baby girl.
Congratulations.
Tegan. All right, ambitious cat. But him in the middle. I don't know what she was saying, but him in the
So
middle.
basically, your question was, how do you date a person that has
With trust issues?
I'm gonna tell you this: when I was with somebody that I had that had trust issues, it wasn't good.
Why? Because they always accuse you of doing wrong.
Yes, and see, this is the thing. Okay, for real, I just remember what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
When I was dating somebody that had trust issues, I didn't know that they had trust issues, and so in the beginning, I was like, so I'm just gonna tell you about like things I did in my past. And that was the worst mistake of my fucking life, because now I can't go out with people.
What you told him? Did you use a low-key freak?
Told him I was a bisexual freak. And so this bitch was like, this person was like,
the dude was like,
yeah, he was like,
no, that's cool. Cool. Listen, that is so cool. If your woman are into women, that's cool.
But he wasn't like that. Like, he was like, well, this the thing. He had never been in a bisexual frenzy.
Who's the woman? You or him?
I don't know, because he had never been with
you always let the woman pick the woman. And you always let the woman pick the woman because you want her to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
See, we ain't got to be comfortable.
Yeah, because I'm gonna pick the ugliest bitch. You just need to get
don't pick. No. But you, most times, you let the woman. We getting way off subject. Now we're on threesomes, right? Have we jumped subjects?
Threesomes?
Mm-hmm.
No.
We've jumped subjects.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So now they've switched the subject, right? How many years? We're keeping our. They've jumped the subject, and now they're talking about threesomes. I don't know. We were talking about insecure, but they wanted to. Yeah. But you always let the woman pick the woman because you want the woman to be comfortable. How many of, okay, let's say this. How many people on here, how many people, y'all pay attention.
Okay.
How many people on here has partaked, has done a threesome before? Okay. If you're on Facebook Live and you've been and you've been in a threesome, we're gonna end this live. Yeah,
no.
How many people on here have partaked in a threesome?
Have you?
Yes. Was it interesting? How did it turn out? What a threesome is, let me define a threesome. And everybody is doing everybody. And most of the time, I've already said, are y'all with me?
Yeah.
I've already said that a threesome is 2 women and 1 guy. All right, 2 guys and a man is a train. So I'm asking about a threesome. All right. How many people on here have partake and did a threesome? Was it successful? Did it not go right? Talk about your experience.
I ain't never had no.
I'm a Gemini. Like, we feel like we want to be the best at everything. I think I did an excellent job.
Wait a minute. You telling me you only gave oral? I mean, I'm saying your first time was oral.
I've done it twice.
What?
You know, but I'm
What's you talking about, on a woman or a man?
On a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on a woman.
Oh, that's different. But on a man, you only about 50 times.
What are y'all saying?
So you only had so what you're saying is you only had
what you saying?
You only gave head to a woman 2 times.
I don't know what y'all saying.
I'm sorry,
she
y'all.
Said
We
that
don't get off
topic.
You know what? It's because Brittany makes too good of drinks. That's what it is.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so
Sean, you about to go?
What are you saying?
She said that she only had that she only gave her first time giving head to a woman.
To a woman. I've given head twice to a woman.
Okay.
So you're not experienced.
I felt like I did a really good job because both of them became like stalkers a little bit. So I felt confident.
But did you feel their click like?
Oh boy.
Okay.
No, we didn't depend.
I was drunk.
Those were not the questions that we were talking about.
What was
today.
the question?
But we good. We good. Ambitious Cat, it says, is a threesome. Some of you got.
Now that's the name.
Okay, ambitious. I gotta read it. Ambitious Cat is saying, is a threesome. You're getting your cat ate, and the nigga watch his bitch, but I'm not eating just for their pleasure. just a question. No, ambitious cat. A threesome is everybody is doing everybody. All right. If somebody is not doing somebody, that's a 2.5. That's not a threesome.
Okay,
But I still want to understand
What she's asking is a threesome with somebody watching somebody, you watching your girl eat, but you're not participating. That's what ambitious cat. Aaron Johnson is saying my ex and his ex wife had a girlfriend. They let his ass.
Whoa.
They left his ass when he got the girlfriend pregnant.
Ooh.
Shit.
So obviously he was still dealing with her. All right. Fred Steven, Brittany, calm down. That's what Fred Steven is saying.
Damn, Fred, what I do?
Calm down.
Dang.
My daughter said, I don't need to know all of that. I'm gone. Bye, y'all. Okay, bye, baby. Bye.
Bye,
Q is saying no, but I always wanted to. Q has never participated in a threesome, but she said she's always wanted to. Q, find you a good person and a good couple to do it.
Hey, Booka boy.
Okay. Aaron Johnson said she was their girlfriend. So I guess the couple decided to get a girlfriend. Like couples will decide, let's get us a girlfriend. And then the guy got the girlfriend.
But see, this is the thing.
That's tricky.
Are you okay with trusting this person? Because sometimes they'll only. Now, this is supposed to be like a threesome type of setup thing, but what about when that person goes outside of you and
see?
Well, see, that's a violation of it. That's a violation of it because
I got somebody else to help clean.
Because here's the deal that men should understand. If your girl decide to go there with you, there's rules to it, right? Yep. And one of the rules is that you don't double back.
But does that really happen though? Like,
I mean, it happens. I mean, everybody break rules. What I'm telling the guys, decide to entertain that with you. These days, more women are into it than guys. These days, the women are into it more than you think. All right. And if you want to have a conversation with your woman about the possibility of a threesome, the one rule that you give them is that you don't double back. The second rule is that the woman should pick the woman. The guy shouldn't pick the woman because what you want is you want the woman to be comfortable with the woman. You want her to pick somebody that she's attracted to. You want her to pick somebody that she's comfortable with. And you want her to pick somebody that she feels like she wants to experience that with. So you always let the woman pick the person. Now, do you approve her? Yes. You have the woman say, hey, here's who I'm thinking about. Is that something you're cool with? But there are rules to a threesome. Yep. Right? You have to stay in line. You can't be out of pocket. You can't double back and get the girlfriend pregnant.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
When you say that there's a rule, there are rules to a threesome. I know you said there's rules. You can't be out of line, out of pocket. I need you to tell me that. Because
I just told you what the rules are. You don't double back.
What do you can't be out of pocket? What do that mean?
Out of pocket, that means double. If your woman decides to give you a threesome with a woman, you can't go back and call the girl without your girl.
Okay.
That's when I say there's a rules.
No, I get it. I didn't know what that means.
Yeah, you can't double back because what'll happen is when your girl found out, like this woman is saying he got the girlfriend pregnant, she's not going to be comfortable with experiencing that with you in the future. So you cannot double back. You gotta keep it player. You have to understand that, hey, if my girl is doing that, hey, I'm gonna have some integrity, and I'm only gonna do that with the person that my woman selected at that period of time.
Okay, so you said that sometimes when dealing with two people, when you're doing this, then you can't basically go back behind the person back and go deal with the other person without the other person knowing. So what makes y'all do that? Because y'all do it.
Well, when you say y'all, I'm assuming you're saying guys, right? Some guys are just dog motherfuckers. I mean, some guys don't respect the game. Some guys don't respect the rules. You're not going to have everybody that follow that be right legitimately. You don't have everybody that follow the rules and think like me. There are rules, there are boundaries. Some guys don't have any boundaries. Some guys don't have any morals. That's just, some girls don't have any boundaries. Some girls don't have any morals. The also rule is that the girl shouldn't be sleeping with the girl without you either. So sometimes the girls go back and double back and do the girl on boundaries. Here are our rules. See, we've taken away the communication in a lot of these relationships, because we can decide as a couple that we're strong enough to go through anything that we decide and we put our minds to go through. But we have to set boundaries. We have to set guidelines. And when we don't set those boundaries and guidelines, then you find people getting out of bounds. You want to stay in bounds. In a basketball court, there are places that are out of bounds. That means that the play don't go if you're out of bounds. So we have to set boundaries. And if you're communicating with your chick, if you're communicating with your dudes and y'all are setting expect the right boundaries that you guys respect, it ain't nothing wrong with doing the threesome.
Hey, I don't want to do this no more. I just want to be with you.
I think communication is everything. I think if you communicate that with your man that, hey, I did that for the first 3 years, I'm no longer interested in that. I think that communication is everything.
But then we go back to...
We stop communicating in relationships. We just doing shit. We ain't talking about it.
We go back to in the beginning of this podcast when you said that I was wrong basically for agreeing to fuck with a man who basically said that he only wanted to fuck me.
Wait a minute. Say it again.
He only wanted to have sex with me, and that's the dynamic of our relationship.
I said that you were wrong with what now?
You basically were saying that I was wrong if I wanted to have a relationship moving forward, if he only said that in the beginning that he just wanted to have sex with me. So what I'm saying is, like you just said, communication rules the nation. If I communicated and said, hey, I know I said in the beginning that we only wanted to fuck around and just play around, but now I'm liking you like that. I like you.
No, what I said is in the beginning is that we set out and we said that we had these rules and these boundaries, and these rules and these boundaries were that we were going to be intimate with each other with no titles.
Yeah.
So what I said is it's wrong to agree to something and then change the rules in the middle of our
same
agreement.
Thing with what you just said.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, because basically what you said, what you're saying is, if we agree to only basically doing what we're doing now, and then you want to come back, you want to recant that and say, hey, I just want to do this now. Long as we talk about it, it's okay.
No. Brittany, you
No, I'm not.
And you've been drinking.
Y'all, tell me what y'all think.
And you're not remembering what I said.
I do.
What I said to you is, if we agree of something up front, if we talk about it and we agree to have a relationship with no commitment and we agree to just screw around, you cannot change the agreement once you agree to it.
And what you're saying is, as long as communication is of the nation.
No, what you're saying is, what happens if 3 years you decide to change that agreement?
And I want to communicate about that.
If we agree after 3 years that we don't want to do that no more.
Same difference.
That's not, Brittany, because you're giving me the option after 3 years to say, hey, I've shared you with another woman. I no longer want to do that.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
Brittany.
I want to love on you.
Okay.
Like, ain't that the same? Okay.
Fred Steven has said, I never did it, but what I know is that women double back more than men. That's what Fred is saying. Women double back more than men. Ambitious Cat, laugh out loud. Just here for the comments and questions. I'm trying to catch all these questions, so maybe my answers coming in late. Lamont Morris said, I guess I'm old school. I don't want none of that. Aaron Johnson is saying they are effing the girlfriend. He has both their names tattooed on him.
Wow.
Pronounce that name again.
He won that on him.
Renee. Say Renee.
Oh, that's not her name.
Renee. That's Renee.
That's pronounced Renee?
Say Renee.
Okay, Renee. A man should never give more pleasure to the side chick in a threesome than he does the main chick he claims to love. Okay, listen. And he just called me, Renee. You just said that. All right, so I agree with that. All right. When you're doing a threesome, fellas, you want to make sure that you don't give the chick that you're inviting that's not your chick more attention. Because what will happen if you do that, you ain't getting no threesome again. All right.
Hell no.
All right. So you want to make sure if you have a watch on, you glance at the time and look and say, I done her for 23 minutes. I need to do the side chick for 23 minutes. Don't do her for 25 and do your girl for 20. Pleasure and more attention. Even though, Brittany.
Why are you talking to me?
Because I'm talking about, even though the side chick because
Yeah.
you're not used to having sex with her. The side chick may be more interesting. You have to be
the bitch gonna be more interested in me because I ain't finna let him just fuck on her. I'm finna be doing shit.
So what I'm saying is that's why you want to make sure that you split up the time to be equally
what I'm saying
right.
is I'm not gonna never be the
First
chick.
lady should always be happy.
What
Yes,
I'm saying is
I
I
agree
get
with
what
that.
she's saying, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is I'm not gonna ever be the lady that be like, oh my God, you didn't fuck me better than you fucked up, because I'm gonna be fucking her better than you fucked up because she gonna want to come back to me, not you.
Okay, I'm gonna read these comments. I ain't gonna touch that. All right. Oh, wait a minute.
I ain't with
Let
that
me see.
bullshit. Like
Let me
y'all, baby, you ain't gonna fuck me better than you fucked. I'm gonna show you, baby. I'm gonna show you
Let's
what you need to be
see.
doing.
Let me. I lost my. I wouldn't give a damn.
I'm in this
Okay.
room too.
A man should never give. Okay. All right. Ambitious cat. Can
Shit,
somebody?
we competing at this point.
Because somebody. Hey, ambitious cat is saying somebody pee was better than the others. Ambitious
Oh,
cat has
God.
said, I wouldn't give a damn. I like my meat. I don't think a female can please me better than the man.
Baby, I can.
Ms. Maria Wallace, I've never done it. I know a couple of that has, and they are very open about it. Yet, yes, boundaries were
I'm
set.
trying to do right.
Renee said, and she's saying, what if the feelings and boundaries, what are you doing? What if the feelings and boundaries to sleeping with each other up front rather than a relationship? You both agree to do the thing and decide later you don't want to do it anymore. Ray Smith said threesomes are fun. Aaron Johnson, what if the side
Real
chicks?
fun.
What if the side chick sex game is stronger? Frost Washington, man, enjoy the buffet. Don't play yourself.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on, wait, hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Y'all side bitches be trying to make us real. Our main
They
bitches
gonna
look
throw
bad.
everything.
Baby, they be throwing it back like bitch. Fuck y'all, cause y'all, baby, we done had this penis all our life, like for years.
So,
y'all be trying to make us look bad.
All right,
Shit,
so
fuck.
Anthony Gray is saying, Anthony Gray, let me go back.
on.
Let me go back to what Anthony Gray is saying.
What
He
he is.
was, ain't no way I'm in love with my woman and fucking another woman in front of her. This new age stuff is different.
Good luck,
Ambitious cat, Brittany, what that mouth do? Cause no, we ain't gonna do that.
My fetish like getting that 8.
Okay. Fred Steven, y'all women are drunk. All right. Okay. All right.
No,
So here's what we're doing, y'all. Threesomes are not for the weak-minded woman.
Not at all.
If you've got a woman that's not confident and sure that you really enjoy her, you're really in love with her, then I would say it's not for you.
They gotta be already like
End your relationship.
So you're saying if a woman is just doing it because you ask her to do it,
yes, that's out of there. Yep. No, because then it's awkward and that bitch don't know what she's doing. And for me, baby, fuck you. You should have just said no, because you wasting my time in here, baby. We need to go ahead and get in there. Get in now. Yeah, get in now. Yeah.
How long are we going? 1:46. Is there any questions? I think something's going on.
No.
Your beads are going.
What other stuff you got?
I think that was it. That's all the questions I have.
God,
have y'all enjoyed the show tonight?
I'm gonna say your beads.
No, we're getting ready to get off of here. Yeah, we're getting ready. Her beads are going off. We're getting ready to go off here. Hey, listen. If you want to, let's talk about sponsors. I'm looking for a shoe
lip gloss
store. A shoe store. I want a shoe store. If you are a shoe store,
I want lip gloss.
If you are a shoe store, I'm looking for a shoe store to sponsor, right? I'm looking for somebody, and it don't have to be monetary. It does not have to be monetary. All right? It does not have to be monetary. I'm looking for a boutique to sponsor Brittany. If you are a boutique owner, all right?
Because I look good in my stuff.
If you're a boutique owner, right? You're a boutique owner.
Contact me.
I am looking for a boutique owner. I'm looking for a boutique owner, right? If you're a boutique owner and you want to sponsor Brittany, that's what I'm looking for. If you I'm looking for a shoe sponsor, inbox me.
You want to pour this?
I've got something that you don't have to come.
And if you want to buy wholesale Yoni products, because I know I inspired a lot of,
Yoni.
I inspired a
can't
lot
get
of Yoni
pregnant, so I
spas
don't need them
around here. Because he
motherfuckers.
didn't tell y'all, like I'm the Yoni spa boss right around
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
But if you want to buy wholesale Yoni soap, Yoni oil, whatever it is, contact Casey Curves, baby, because I got you.
How do you contact? How do you get in
Big
contact with
Casey?
Casey_Curves, Instagram. Contact me. I got you. Soaps, oil, whatever. I got you.
So Casey Curves on Facebook. What are you on Instagram?
Instagram, same thing.
Casey Curves on Instagram?
Yep.
All right. So if you want to buy Yoni's, what's
Soap,
it called?
oil, sexual oil, all of that.
What does sexual oil do?
It
Brittany, we're not
enhances
doing that with you.
orgasm.
Look at
Like, you
Ooh.
put it on your clitoris. before.
Baby.
So if you
Clitoris.
want anything, holla at Casey Curves. Y'all got her Facebook page. If you want to sponsor this show,
Oh,
send
we're
it.
supposed to play our game.
We didn't run out
We
of
didn't
time.
get to it. We
Oh
ran
my
out.
goodness.
If you want to sponsor this show, send an email to Unpacking the Baggage Podcast LR.
Y'all tell us if y'all want to see us
Unpacking
play
the
the
Baggage
game.
Podcast LR at gmail.com.
Be like, but let them tell us if we want to play our game or not.
No, we getting out of here. We're getting out of
That's messed up,
Uh,
man. We
Send
trying to
an
play our
email.
game, bro.
Send an email to Unpacking the Baggage Podcast
And he ain't
LR.com.
even been drinking as much as
All right.
I can't
Unpacking the Baggage Podcast LR.com. Or inbox me or hit inbox Brittany.
Amber Fry. Full of it, baby.
Next Sunday. We don't have a guest on. Do we have a guest on next Sunday?
Yeah, don't we got Kentrell?
Who's
Kentrell
Kentrell?
Shepherd.
Who's that?
The guy that we talked to.
Okay. I guess, yeah. So we have him on next
Kentrell,
Sunday.
you better bring your
Tristan.
funky ass on here or we going to be on
Yeah,
one.
Tristan. Yeah.
Tristan, you're coming.
Tristan, are you coming?
Alicia.
And wait.
You're coming.
Tristan, inbox Brittany. We want you to come on the show.
Tristan ain't gonna be bullshitting. Tristan, come on, man.
Tristan,
Alicia, you're coming.
Alicia King, get with Brittany. We want to put you on the calendar. We want these people on
Amber
the show.
Fry, bring your ass on the show so you can tell about how we used to be in beefed out. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl.
Hollywood, Tanya, bring your ass on.
Bitch,
Nah,
she
I
ain't.
didn't say that.
Hollywood,
She
I
said
did,
that.
motherfucker.
I said it.
I did, motherfucker. Bring your ass on this motherfucker.
Now, Hollywood Tanya said that she wasn't coming.
I don't give a fuck. Come on, Hollywood,
Tanya.
bring your ass.
She said that our platform wasn't big enough for hers.
Yeah, bitch.
Ooh.
So at the end of the day, ho, bring your motherfucking ass on this show, bitch, because we throwing up, ho.
So she
We
said,
getting big, bitch.
so if you want to be a guest, inbox
Come
myself,
on, Amber Fry,
inbox
baby.
Brittany.
Mhm.
If you want to come on the show, hey, next
No,
week
y'all.
I'm about to end this live. Hey,
No,
next
y'all
week,
not.
7 p.m. We're live every week, every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Unpacking the Baggage
Y'all,
Podcast.
he's over trying to be all old and shit. Now let's do our motherfucking
Unpacking,
goddamn yes or no games. He's
So
wrong for this.
professional.
Unpacking the Baggage Podcast every Sunday, 7 p.m. Y'all make sure
We
y'all
trying to do
tune
our
in.
yes or no
We
games,
didn't even get to
y'all.
him, y'all. Y'all missed
No,
out.
we did.
Okay.
Next Sunday, 7 p.m. We'll see you then.
I
All
got
right.
pee.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Hey.
In that.
Hold on, we love you. Ain't even in it.
I'm gonna end it.
Hold on.